What's up, everybody? Welcome to Metal Remains Backstage. We are a lot of people today. We have Manuel in Madrid. We have Dima and Alex from the band Phase of Variations.
Correct.
How are you guys today?
Today we're doing good.
Yeah,
I think
everything is okay.
Yeah, we'll play it tomorrow in Czech Republic. So we did some rehearsals. Everything's smooth.
Manuel had a very interesting question.
Yeah, we have something that we like to ask our guests because they are musicians, but they are also fans of music. So we wanted to know, what have you been listening to these days?
Believe you or not, in a few last days, we often
Weeks or
even weeks. Yes, we often listen to one song. This song is Mr. Kitty after
Kitty.
dark. After dark, yes.
Yeah, it's kind of this. It has this kind of retro vibes and very calming melody. And sometimes for me, it's hard to listen heavy music all the time because we're playing heavy music, and you need just your brain to chill
Yeah,
from this distortion.
but this song is like a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Okay,
We will definitely check it out.
exactly.
Phase of Variations has a very unique approach with a mix of, I will say, modern metal and electronic flavors. How would you describe the sound of your band to someone who is not familiar?
We can describe it like a band that play metal with electronics, and as we saw in comments in YouTube below one of our video, we play transcendental metal.
And I like this description of our style.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Your second album, Imago, is set to be released on September 23rd, 2022. What are your expectations?
I hope people will see different part of us as artists because this album is kind of different from what we did previous. But in this album, we did these things with the sound that we wanted to did in previous releases. But now it formed completely, and I think this album is great reflection to what we came.
So we can say that you have evolved with this album.
Yes, that's the conception actually of this album. It's in the title.
Your band, Phase of Variations, it's a band from Ukraine.
Yes.
And there is a terrible situation at home. And as active musicians, how has this tense climate in your country affected the band?
A lot. Actually, we filmed our video on one of our main songs from the album Imago. We filmed the video just a few days before the war started, and for me it was like, yeah, that's the end of that's the end of music. That's the end of the band because no one need bands in full scale war. But I understood that people actually need music even in this hard period of their lives because people just need something bright, something that will bring them to life.
This war, not only for resources or some political stuff, this war also for cultural stuff. So we are part of this culture and we understand it.
They want to destroy not someone from our government. They want to destroy us, actually.
Yeah, and our culture.
They want us not to exist. They want our culture not to exist. So it's hard for understanding, actually. It's very surreal.
Yes, I will intervene. It's terrible. That's something we have been communicating as best as we could since it started. And we want to tell everybody that we need to stop war. We need to do whatever it takes to make that happen because people are suffering and people, they need our assistance, as little as it can be or as big as it can be. Supporting you, I think it's one of those ways. Supporting the Ukraine people is, of course, what we need to do right now.
Yeah, the support means so much for us. It's more huge than you think. Our enemies, they're looking to the past, and we're looking forward for a future. And it's the war between old world and new world.
Yeah, and people must understand that when they're helping us, they not helping only Ukraine. They help the progressive world, because people don't need to separate Ukraine from other world, because borders, they are only on the maps. This situation can happen to any other country, so we have to stop it.
Because of you, we're still standing and we're fighting, and we will kick their asses.
We understand how difficult the situation is because Manuel and myself, we are from El Salvador, and that's a country that was under a civil war for a long time. And we grew up during this environment, and we know firsthand how hard it is. People suffer every day. People who has never been into a situation like this have no idea how complicated every second on your life becomes, because nothing is set on stone, nothing is secure at any moment, at any time, at any given day. Something totally wrong could happen, and that's a shame. These things shouldn't be happening. We support you, and we are sure that a lot of people will show up to your shows and they will show their support.
The war shows the best and the worst in people.
There is an upcoming US tour this coming fall with Jinjer as the main act, and Jinjer is actually the official ambassadors from Ukraine. What is it like to tour with them?
Actually, for now, we're official ambassadors too, because
great. We didn't know that.
Opportunity and give us permission, so we are official, improved by government. It will be our third tour, I guess, with Jinjer, and it's always fun because we are close friends. And I don't know how it will be right now, because it's actually the hardest period in all our lives. So
yeah, and also it's a new experience for us to tour in US at all, because it's not easy. When you tour in Europe, you can just drive your van full of music stuff with your drums, with everything. But this different situation when you tour in the US, we have to put everything together, to plan, to make every detail in this mechanism, and we're working on it right now. But this is exciting thing. So
exciting. For me, it's even a little bit scary. Because it's something big. I dreamed about touring USA all my life as musician,
And you asked about Jinjer, so this is they are our friends, and this US tour is one of signs. Like, the guys call us, they invite us to this tour, and this means a lot to us, because we understand they see something in Space Operations, they see something in us, like as a people, and we appreciate it so much. Yes, and as musicians, we appreciate it so much. So we are super excited, and we are scary about it.
This will be your first US tour.
Yes.
And you need to understand, I don't know how in different places of the world, but in Ukraine, everyone dreamed about it. Every musician dreamed to, like, someday I will play a show in United States, And
super exciting.
I hope all your expectations are met, and I will be here in New York. Hopefully, I'm going to make it to the show, and I will meet you in person.
Of course.
Yeah.
We'll glad to see you.
We'll be glad to see you, and we will have a full conversation live.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the band videos. You have released 5 videos for the upcoming album. Is there any of them in particular that is special to you?
I had one for me, someone else video. It was special for me because I did a lot job in this video. I'm super excited how it works in the end. So someone else is kind of special for me.
Yeah, but to be honest, for us as the creators, all of them like something special for us. We like all of them.
There is one that I liked. That's the video for Ultra Beat. This is a very special song where you collaborated with an artist from your country, Aliona.
Aliona.
That's a very different vibe. It includes hip hop parts, and I'm crazy for experimentation. I love that. How did that idea come to be?
I thought that it will be a great experiment to make something the artists from completely different genre. And for me, it's always more interesting to check these collaborations between some artists that they're not in the same worlds, and you can see these combinations of the different worlds. It's super cool for me. So I decided to tell this idea to my guys, and then I talked with Aliona, and she was excited too. It was fun.
Yeah, it's a great song, and it's a very powerful video. Experimenting, expanding your own boundaries, I think is challenging, and you guys are managing that very, very well, extremely well.
That's what we tried to do in this album. We tried to expand our boundaries as much as we can, and we'll keep doing it.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on your videos. That's a true effort you're putting there. You can see the passion that you have for your band, for your own project, and you can see it on the videos. Congratulations for an extremely great job.
Now, guys, before you go, is there any message you want to say to your audience?
First message, it will be about war. People from all around the world, if you want, if you can, please support us, support Ukraine, support progressive world, and don't forget about it, because we hope one day humanity will stop doing wars at all. So let's try to do it together. And for me, the second thing, it's keep moving culture, keep listening to good music, and support art around the world. Is what I want to say.
Yeah, just not be stupid and cruel. Yeah,
it sounds easy.
Basic stuff for people.
This part.
Yeah, try to be a better version of yourself. It's super hard, we know. It's the path of life, and just be better than you are. Try.
Imago is gonna be out September 23rd. People out there, buy the album, stream it, go see Space of Variations if they come to your city. And until then, amen.
Yes.